but back in '81, mate, this thing was a little weapon.
Yeah. Put the boost on?
Yeah, mate, I do. Hang on. Do we want to put the boost on?
Working when I got the car, eh?
Yeah.
I was crying, man.
Oh yeah.
I was devastated. It's a hop switch that, like, is on the manifold.
Yes.
So it's just like a pressure switch when it hits positive.
Yeah. It just.
Yeah.
And it was the switch under the bonnet that was gone, not the light.
Yeah.
That's right. I think you can almost half hear a little blow off too, eh? Yeah.
On this episode of GrassRoots Garage, we have the ultimate early 80s Aussie-built turbo sedan. 4 years before Holden released the VL Turbo, Mitsubishi produced 500 of these weapons. A real piece of Australian automotive history.
Welcome to GrassRoots Garage. This is a Sigma Turbo. It's Shad's car. Shad, thanks for your time.
Nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well.
Yeah.
Mate, tell us about your car.
1981 model Sigma Turbo.
Let's go car history first.
Yeah.
Tell me about your first car.
Had a 180B Triple S was my first car.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So, and basically just with the twin SUs, ended up putting a 2-litre turbo motor in it with a carby system. And had that for quite a number of years and changed the rear end and gearbox and everything like that.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was a good car. Loved it.
Yeah, and then what was after the 180B?
What did I get after that? I think I ended up
We're going back now.
I've had a number of like decent cars. I think I would have bought after that. Might have had a Commodore.
Oh yeah,
HSV.
nice.
Yeah, I had one of the early model HSV Commodores.
Yeah.
I had an Evo 6.
Yeah.
At some stage, the Tommy Mackinnon one.
Okay.
So but yeah, I've always had a Sigma somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about the Rotary guys have always got a story. Tell me about, is there a car that made you fall in love with Sigmas?
I saw this in a magazine, like the red black one, the article. That I love that. But then there was a car that used to sort of drive around. Had a number plate Catch Me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was really quick, and it was just an awesome car. Looked. I mean, they're not the most attractive car, but I love them. So
yeah. Because we were chatting off before we got started. We were chatting about my Sigma's Towie, of course. So why Sigmas?
I don't know. I just like them. I think I like the fact that no one else likes them. So
same. Yeah. It's 100%.
Yeah. I just love them. I like the shape of them. They're pretty reliable. They go quite well. The motors are strong. I like the shape of them personally. So yeah, I've always liked them. From when I especially the turbo one, the two-tone. I love the colour of them.
Definitely.
Just the way they drive, they're unreal. They're just something different. So
tell me about this Project Sigma.
The other one?
Yeah.
It's just injected 2.6.
Nice.
Yeah. Just still factory turbo. It's very similar.
What colour scheme?
Similar.
Same.
Yeah.
Cool.
Same.
Yep.
Nice. Something a bit more performance. I've had it for about 15 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You said this is factory paint.
Yep.
Beautiful. And it was a bit tired when you got it?
Yeah, very tired, yeah.
So it just
wouldn't start, wouldn't run.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Just the paint looked a bit ordinary.
A couple of polishes sort of fixed it up?
Yeah, spent a bit of time on the paint and the paintwork and stuff like that. It's a bit faded in a couple of areas, but it's still in really good nick. So.
Sorry, I should be listening when I talk. What year model?
1981.
So in 81, this was the top of the line Sigma.
Correct, yeah. It was about 14 grand would have been roughly.
Yeah, and some gentleman down in the Shire
yeah
has picked himself up a what would you call it? Like a gentleman's sports car, isn't it? It was sort of like, oh man. What else? Let's go through. Let's have a look. So the wheels just had a little polish.
Yeah, so basically the wheels just were a bit faded, so I just got them polished and just repainted as they were from factory.
Nice.
What else have I done? Just basic tidy up with it. Just fixed up everything that was not working properly, and just.
So it's blue and black two-tone from factory.
Correct. Yeah.
Red stripes factory.
Yeah, everything's factory. Yeah. So they come in 3 colours. They come in silver, black, and red and black, and also in the blue and black colours.
Nice.
So.
So what was this? This was just called a Sigma Turbo.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
So basically, Peter Werrett was going to do one of these as a turbocharged car, but that ended up not falling through. So it was a factory Mitsubishi turbo car.
Nice.
So he ran the same wheels as what he had originally, and in the Sigma in the Werretts they had the actual Recaro interior. Or Recaro seats. Yeah. So.
Okay. And these are just Sigma seats.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, just done in. In a honeycomb trim, they call it. So
beautiful. Come over like that.
It's just got the turbo badging. It's just got little bit different trim, a bit more plusher.
Cheeky little wood grain on the.
Yeah, old school. So.
Love that. 5-speed from factory.
Yeah.
Can we look under the bonnet?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Beautiful. Thanks, mate. Good company.
I don't think they'll come down.
No, they won't. Surely not. Only to be nosy. Yep. Alright. So this is tell me about the motor.
So 2-litre turbo, draw through system, through a Zenith carby. Probably roughly around a T3 Garrett turbo on them. This is all factory. All the heat shields are factory.
Oh, this is factory.
Yeah. Nothing's changed on it. Yeah.
Wow.
So everything like that is all factory. Nothing's changed.
Isn't that interesting? That's like a little. That's a little piece of history then. That little heat shielding.
Yeah, a lot of work went into that actually.
Yeah.
Like,
so they've I get the feeling they've bolted the turbos on, and they've gone. We're getting a heap of heat problems here.
Yeah.
One of the engineers, can you just fix this?
Yeah, that's what they would have done. And spark plugs here, like spark plugs, the leads would have got hot and probably melted. So basically, they would have just organised those heat shields there, and they've got the bonnet venting to release the bonnet.
And that's factory?
Yeah.
Shield here,
so stop the water dropping.
Cracking housings and things like
Correct,
that.
yeah.
I've always just assumed they were fake, those vents, but they're getting...
Nah, they're all through. The bonnets are different on these two. The original bonnets have, or the non-turbo bonnets have a slot along there.
Oh, I can see. They pulled it out, have they?
Yeah, from factory.
That's cool.
To allow for the bonnet vents. I mean, you can cut them out, but that's been done.
What's the go with this piece of, like an earth wire?
Yeah, it looks like an earth wire.
What's going with that?
I don't know, that's how they have them, all the Sigmas actually. Yeah. So all the Sigmas are like that, with that. So
I can't believe how good this paint is.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's in good nick.
Where's that sort of pipe go?
Which one? That's just it. No, it's just when it heats up, I think it just opens up a flap just to let more air in. So this is original airbox and everything, so
yeah, no.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just...
So draw through carby.
Yeah, they got 100 and I think they had 116 kilowatts.
That's
factory.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Considering like a 308 back in the day had like 121 or something.
Yeah.
So, they're pretty good. Four disc brakes.
Yeah.
What else did they have that was a bit different? Yeah, just like the different trim, different grille. The grille's different than the normal Sigmas.
Yeah. Twin headlights?
No, not the headlights. It's actually just the design of the grille's a bit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the bigger open chamber's on them. So
nice, bit more airflow.
Yep.
Bit sportier.
They got a factory oil cooler as well. That's behind there.
Where's this?
Oh, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's
in there somewhere.
Yeah, you can't really see it. It's sort of in behind here somewhere. Oh, here. If you look here, that's the oil cooler. Like a factory oil cooler.
Okay.
It's hard to see.
Nah, yeah, very cool bar. Yeah, and again, that's probably they've just gone. This thing's getting hot. We need to cool this oil down.
Yeah, correct.
Very cool. Aircon from factory.
Yep.
Oh man, I love this. So it's a four like the 4G series motor, isn't it?
Yeah, 4G52.
4G52.
Yep.
So then they've gone through the 4G63 is still the same bottom end with a double twin cam head.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So, and the 2.6 litres like a 4G54, but yeah, they run them all the way through up to the Magnas and everything like that. So, well, now for I'll get.
Yeah. Does pick up good, eh?
Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's not ultra fast, but they're good. They're fun. They're enjoyable to drive.
Definitely.
They're saying maybe 3 o'clock it'll be stormy.
Yeah. Yep. I like this. Like this is out of an airplane.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. It's like a map light.
Yeah.
Actually, the rear's got map lights, and the rear seat reclines too. Actually, it's pretty
Oh
cool.
wow.
So the rear seat reclines up and down.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if you want to hook up and stuff like that when you're down there. So,
Nice.
yeah, they're good.
That's it.
Cool.
We're done. I hope you've enjoyed checking out this beautiful car. It's Shad's car. We really appreciate it, mate. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, mate.
Well, that wraps up another GRG episode. What an absolutely stunning Sigma. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you jump onto all the socials and YouTube and subscribe. The support is awesome. Stay tuned for the next one.